Hello, Princess on a Pillow here. I am here to do a review slash recap. Almost forgot why I was here. With my opinion on Married at First Sight, Season 17, Episode 8. It's titled Divorce, Prayers, and Spider Scares. This is going to be quick. Nothing much happened. Alright. The couples gather together to fly back to the States. Claire noticed that Lauren is not wearing her ring, but Orion is wearing his. Lauren tells the group that her and Orion are having irreconcilable differences. Orion tells the group that they are dealing with hard topics. Lauren tells the group that her and Orion has different perspectives on what happened. Okay, so the couples, they all fly back to Denver. First couple we're discussing today is Emily and Brennan. Okay, they get to their new apartment and checked it out. But something is happening with Brennan. He looked like he has checked out. His face is sad and he is quiet. They are sitting in the new apartment talking, and he tells her that he is going to his house and maybe he'll... Oops. Sorry, my alarm. He said he's going to his house and maybe he'll move into the apartment later. He's using work as an excuse, talking about it's easier for him to commute and all this nonsense. In his confessional, he said they have spent every day together and he is drained. He needs a break and he wants to evaluate how he feels before moving in together. But he doesn't tell any of this to Emily. He says this in his confessional. I guess he doesn't realize that he's married. Yeah, I guess he doesn't realize he's married. So next morning, Emily wakes up alone in the apartment and she's hoping that she will see Brennan later that night. Next scene, Emily goes to Brennan's house and Brennan's energy is still low. And he's uninterested in Emily. Emily is finally picking up on Brennan's energy. But I noticed his uninterest and low energy when they were at the airport getting ready to come back to the States. Or they were I think they were in the airport, already in the States, and they were in the airport, probably getting ready to go get in the van to go to the apartments. I think that's probably where they were, because he was just walking around looking like a zombie, and Emily asked him if he was okay, and he said, "I'm tired." I noticed his low energy then. And when they were in Hawaii, he got pissed at her for her asking, when she asked him, this is crooked. When she asked him if he knows how to have fun, he shut down. When she asked him that, he got pissed off, and I think that's when he actually shut it down. He's a weirdo. I shouldn't say that. That's not nice, but damn. Yeah, so when she had asked him at the airport if he was okay, he said, "I'm tired." Yeah, he's tired. He's tired of Emily. So he gives her a tour of his house, and he's barely speaking. This is the kitchen. This is the bedroom. It says this is the kitchen. I like to cook, but I keep my kitchen clean. As soon as I cook, I clean my oven, my stuff. Talk. This is the kitchen. This is the bedroom. This is the bed. Talk. He ain't talking to her, because guess what? He's not interested in her. When a man don't talk to you, he don't want nothing to do with you. Okay? So next, PCR comes over. Pastor Calvin Robertson comes over to their apartment. PC told them that their apartment does not look lived in. And of course he knows that Brennan is not living at the apartment with Emily. He knows that. Emily told PCR that she like and is attracted to Brennan, but something is off. Brennan said he does not feel a romantic connection, and during the honeymoon, he kept feeling it less and less and less. He said he does not feel romantic towards her at all. Poor Emily. Rejection is a horrible feeling. Brennan said he want the feelings of wanting to touch her, but he doesn't have those feelings. PCR asked him, so you don't want to touch her? Brennan said, that's a effed up way to say it, but no, I don't want to touch her. PCR asked him if he tried. He said yes, all through the honeymoon he tried, but he has no romantic feelings for her. PCR asked him if there is something about her that he does not find attractive. He said, we are not doing that. PC asked him what do he like about her. He said he liked her spontaneity, her energy, her open-mindedness, how fun she is, and he liked that they like the same food. PCR told him that moving in together will help them feel more connected, more romantic towards each other. I don't think so. So after PC left, Emily asked Brennan straight up. She asked him if he was physically attracted to her. He told her that he cannot hurt her feelings. He answered the question right then and there. Because if he said, yes, I'm attracted to you, you're not hurting her feelings. But if you say, no, I'm not attracted to you, you're hurting her feelings. So when you tell her you don't want to hurt her feelings, you're telling her, no, you are not attracted to her. Is he smart or dumb or what? I don't get it. So Emily, she's hurt. And who wouldn't be, Next up, Claire and Cameron. Claire and Cameron are in their new apartment together, and I think Claire is nervous. She is nervous because she's never lived with anyone before. She tells Cameron that she basically don't know how to live with someone. And they are talking and trying to figure out how to navigate living together. The next day, Cameron complains that Claire left dirty dishes in the sink. Next, Claire goes to Cameron's house. He gives her a tour. And then he gives her some nasty food. He showed her some nasty spider traps. He showed her around. And she couldn't wait to leave. Too many spiders for her, I guess. Next, they go to Claire's house. Cameron met her dog Lenny, who totally ignored Cameron. Cameron found out that Claire is Catholic and Cameron is not religious. So they are going to have to talk about that sooner or later. Next, Dr. Pepper comes for a visit. I'm going to call her Dr. P. Dr. P asks them what do they want guidance on. Cameron told her that they struggle with physical intimacy. Claire blames herself. She said she needs an emotional connection before she can get to the physical intimacy. And that's with most women. Not all. I shouldn't even say most. A lot of women, yeah. Dr. P said the same thing I said. Last episode, I said that they don't hold hands, they don't hug, they don't cuddle, they don't kiss on the lips, the cheek, or the forehead. Dr. P said she told them that they can have physical intimacy by holding hands. Same thing I said, or even a kiss on the cheek, kiss on the forehead. Something, Doesn't have to be anything heavy, So Dr. P talked to them about religion. They didn't agree on religion, but Claire said she respects Cameron's beliefs. Next, Becca and Austin. They are just happy with each other. They agree on everything. The next morning, they wake up together, happy and cuddly. Next, they go to Austin's house. Austin has almost an entire wall full of baseball hats. Austin tells Becca that after decision day, they should move back into their own house until their leases are up. Becca is not having it. She told him that when his lease is up, he can come live with her until they can afford to buy a house. Austin agrees, but I'm not sure if that's what he really wants to do. Next, PCR comes for a visit. He asks them if they have consummated the marriage yet, and they both said no. Austin said he's not ready yet. I don't know, but I think she's more invested in this relationship than Austin is. I don't know. Austin is giving me vibes like he about to back out. Anyway, they talked about children, they talked about religion, they talked about love. There's nothing else to talk about with these two. Last but not least, again, Lauren and Orion. Okay, we see them checking out the apartment together. Lauren tells us that on the plane ride back to the States, Orion told her he wanted to reset everything. Clean slate, reset, let's start all over. Okay? Next. It couldn't have been the next day. I think it was the exact same day. Maybe it was the next day. Lauren tells us that Orion texted her and said he does not want to continue with the marriage. Orion doesn't know what he wants. He wants the marriage. He don't want the marriage. He wants the marriage. He don't want the marriage. He is too flaky for me. And she... Next, Dr. Pia comes for a visit. She sits down to talk to them, and Orion blames Lauren for everything. He said she broke his heart. Lie. Lie. You don't have any feelings for her, so how can she break your heart? He tries to blame her for everything. He said he can't talk to her because she reacts badly to everything. She reacts badly to you when you try to gaslight her. He said she goes from 0 to 100. He intentionally pissed her off for her to go from 0 to 100. Even though that's really no excuse, though. Lauren is a grown-ass woman. She needs to learn how to control herself, but hey, it is what it is. Orion thinks that he is perfect and Lauren is a big, horrible monster. Dr. Pia told them to start fresh. Erase everything, forget all about the honeymoon, and start fresh. And that's easier said than done, Dr. Pia. Yeah, she wants them to start fresh, but Orion does not want anything to do with Lauren. He told Lauren that he has lost romantic interest in her and he wants his divorce now. And I'm glad because I'm tired of them. I'm sick of Lauren and Orion. Okay? Glad they're gone. Done. Well, this is the end of my review. Thank you so very much for watching. Princess on Uphill here. Bye.